We are back live drawing with Nelly Inks. It is, oh my god, 8:11 in the morning and I have lost my voice. Hold on. All right. Let's check the audio. OBS is saying the audio works, so I'm gonna just assume we're good. You guys can follow me on twitch.tv/NellyInks. Won't be on too long this morning, but just wanted to get my drawing done for the morning. Trying to get a couple hours of drawing done each day. We've been awfully slow. Shit, throughout the whole year, really, to be honest. But gonna get back on the ball. Let me check the audio. Hello. Gonna get back on the ball. Get back on the ball. All right. Twitch.tv/NellyInks. YouTube at 2 words Nelly Inks. And follow me on Instagram. Whoa, brother. Hold on. I thought I muted myself. Hold on. There we go. Hey. Hey. Okay, we're back now. Okay, we're back. We're also live on Facebook. My personal Facebook. So if you got it, you got it. If you don't, that's all right. Follow me on Instagram at Nelly Inks. And let's turn up the music. All right. Hello. Hi. We've got our drawing utensils here. Our little nibs. That's ink. I still have to trim my nails, but that's ink in my nails from last night. We also have our Koinor pen nib from Germany. Really like the cork. The use of cork is awesome there. It holds all sizes of nibs. All right. Got my. This is water, but it's at this point it's just a gray tone. I'm gonna use that. Put this over here in a safe place-ish. That's safe-ish. Man, I don't know what's happening to me this morning. Must have swallowed a freaking spider. Spider, bro. I am baking a potato currently. Little lunch for work. I love baked potatoes, bruh. They're delicious. All right, we got our inkwell, and we're feeling well-ish. And that's it. What the? Okay. So we're working on our cover page. Want to get it done by Saturday, and then every Saturday of the month of May and so on. We're gonna release a page to the chapter. I think it's about 12 pages, smaller chapter, but hope to get the point across. All right, I wish my tea wasn't so hot, but I'll just stick to water. Hope you guys had a good night's rest. Let's switch it over to Bada Bing. This page is full of frickin' crud. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to remind myself to work top down. Alright. So let's start with the eye. Put this over here. Oh my god, my hair is always in the picture. Oh. Okay, I think we're better now. We're better off now for our troubles. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I like have to be hella close to my drawing. Does that work? Okay. Kind of. Still got this part of my hair in there. It's coming off, guys. One of these days. And probably naturally. Alrighty. But yeah, I had a pretty good night's sleep. Went to bed around 11, I think. Did a little reading from my book, The Water Margin. And what else? I had a couple dreams, I can't really remember. I was back out at the Airbnb at the woods, which was awesome. That's where my mind's at. I'm ready for another out-of-town trip. Okay. I shan't get carried away. I didn't do anything with that baked potato, but it's starting to smell awfully nice. Bacon there in the oven with its bad self. Woke up naturally at 7 a.m. So who needs an alarm? Did I think I turned off my other alarms. All right. Hi, 2 streams in a day. We'll watch while studying. You've been studying for 8 hours, Biscuit. Thanks for joining. 2 streams in a day. Well, 2 streams in your day. I had a little sleep in between, but thanks for coming back. Really appreciate it. I think I found you on Instagram. Might be the only person from Indonesia that follows me, but that's awesome. Thanks for it. Thanks for the kind words. I don't know why your text didn't appear. That's weird. Let me type something here. You gotta believe in the chat. There it is. There she blows. Alright, this is gonna be a short stream, guys, so don't get too comfortable. You got Biscuit in the chat. We got You Got in the chat. Man, I'm starting to think about some trades in baseball, bruh. Am I the only? The only Indonesian I know, at least. Yes, sir. Okay. You got. Never get too comfy while watching. No, never get too comfy, man. Don't. You never know what'll happen. I'll be biking to work after this. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm currently baking a potato to bring to work. I'm doing a little fast this morning. Do you guys ever knock on the refrigerator before opening it? Where is this going, man? Where is this going? No. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Lower this a little bit. Yeah, you never know if there's a salad dressing in there. Hey! Oh my gosh. Can't wait to tell my friends at work. I'm gonna be so popular. um, it was supposed to rain, but I think it rained this morning. So I'm gonna try to bike to work again. Got my bananas and ready to go. Baking a potato. Got some other things for lunch. And I'm going to be fasting till 12 p.m. today. So that means I'll have had 16 hours of intermittent fasting. We're getting there. I was about to skip this song with the quickness. How's the audio sound? Everything good? Rainy all day. I saw there was like a 50% chance of rain, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna probably try it. I can't be arsed with the subway. Trying to save some money. Oh, shiza. Okay, here we go. Let's go down here. Oh, I also fast. Oh, let's go. Let's talk about it. How many hours do you fast? I want to compare notes. Oh shit. Okay. Put this over here. I just started fasting again because I gained about 30 pounds in the last 5 or 6 months. You hate to see it. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, my hair is in the camera again. Okay, here we go. I guess I should be boiling some eggs too. Let's finish this section. I might actually get that going. You look lean. Do you work out? I try to. I go running, do some pull-ups, push-ups. I've got my dumbbell somewhere, 20-pound weight. I just did, I can finally do 100 push-ups without stopping in a row. So let's freaking go. But yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere up here. I feel like it's mostly in my back. I don't know what happened. I was in Europe for a little while there, and I think I was just eating too much cheese and meat and wine. And I wasn't exercising. I do a lot of biking and running and really active in the summer, but when I went to Europe, I did absolute shit. Any fans of Sleeping Beauty in the chat? Nobody. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, should I get some eggs boiled? I think I should. Alright, let's get it. Alright, BRB. Stay right there. Oh, what is Nelly wearing? Am I wearing shorts or am I wearing pants? I'm wearing pants. Let's go, boys. Alright. Oh, that's a nice potato, boys. Let's freaking go! What the heck is going on? All right. Gotta do this while I'm cooking. Because if I'm not careful, it just starts smoking and going off, waking up the neighbors. All right. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. Hold on a second. Gotta check in on my likes. Hey, that's the man. What you have to take the. I keep that thing very near when I cook. What the heck? Um. Wow. 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 Yeah, man. I don't know. My shit is very smoky. My stovetop, there's nothing on it. It starts smoking. My oven, I clean it. It starts smoking. So that's what I learned. That's the little trick I learned. That's who I am. But if anyone has any tips about how to stop your oven from smoking, let me know. I'd rather not have my potato be all smoked up. Let's check out. Oh my god. Hey. 10 people have seen this story, so there better be 10 people. I have no idea. I don't use the oven. The oven is my favorite thing in the kitchen. You could throw anything in the oven, basically. Not really, not anything. Mostly veggies, though. Broccoli, potatoes, tomatoes, carrots, onions, garlic, even kale. You can make some kale chips. Mmm. What else can you put in there? A little casserole. What else can you bake? Asparagus, beets, ah, radishes, turnips, all that good stuff. I like roasting carrots though, even though I don't do it often. Brussels sprouts. You gotta start using an oven, bro. Make a pizza in there. Okay. Why did I do this to myself here? Anyway, Nelly, you are a teacher, aren't you? I have a question. How do you make your students vulnerable to you? Vulnerable in the sense of like, what do you mean vulnerable? Like, how do you make them listen to you? How do you get their respect? How do you get them to open up? How do you get them to start talking? I guess you find out what they like. Um, I don't know what age group are you talking about too. Um, Sometimes I find that it's probably sometimes I just do all the talking, and then I start asking questions of people, of students or kids or whatever. Ask them questions that they can't answer with a yes or no. Ask them questions that they have to answer with a sentence. But yeah, find out what they like, do most of the talking, and I mean, I say do most of the talking because you'll get them used to you, I guess, you know? It'll let them know that you're the boss. But yeah, find out what they like, and when you ask your questions, um, make sure it's not a yes or no question so that they can elaborate. Um, but yeah, I had some students that um, were not really into the art class because they were into other stuff. So I found out what they liked, which included Juice World and Extentation, Triple X, rest in peace. But once I got them to start talking about that, they couldn't stop talking. And then I try to relate it to the class, and yeah. What else can you do? I guess generally, at least with kids, you don't want them to start talking too much because then they'll never be quiet. And that was pretty much my problem as a teacher. I would walk around the class and then I'd feel I'd feel my back being poked, and it was a kid wanting to get some feedback on their drawing, and then I told them to go sit down and raise their hand, and then I'd feel another poke, and it was another kid asking questions. So I never really had that. I never had that problem. What is the average age of your students? So I'm not teaching kids anymore, but they were about 6 or 7 years old. I am in the university. It's hard to be a teacher, isn't it? It is, but I like teaching. I was also an assistant to a college or a university professor, grad school professor. And same thing, I think you have to kind of, because you're the teacher, you have to do most of the talking. That's probably why I say that, but then you just, ask them questions, some people are more shy than others, but once you find out what someone likes, you can just get them talking about anything. But yeah, because of sorry, I'm baking a potato and I am boiling some eggs now. Um, shit, I went to the wrong place. Hold on, let's go back here. But I think the toughest thing about teaching is implementing your lesson plan. Well, making a lesson plan and then implementing it, because you have to improvise. Sometimes, at least with kids, your lesson plan, you can't follow your lesson plan to. With kids, you never know what's going to happen. So your lesson plan, you'll have it written out, and then you might even try it at home. Be like, okay, I could see myself doing this if I was a kid. And then you sit in front of a kid, try to implement your lesson plan, and then they have their own idea. Or they don't want to do it. I'd have students just say, I don't want to do this. This is dumb. Why are we doing this? This is stupid. I'd rather be talking to my friend. So then you have to deal with that. But it was fun. I don't know when I'll be back teaching kids, but hopefully soon. Here isn't it. Hold on, I gotta move this text somewhere else. If you know that one of your students, what would you do? I don't know. I never had that problem. Kids were too small, but Um, because I was the art teacher, I would probably let their main teacher know, I think. And I would assume there's support in the school for that kind of stuff too. Um, and if you've built a rapport with their parents, maybe talk to their parents. Okay, it's time to hit Manhattan. All right, enjoy your day. Thank you so much. You gotta believe. Thanks for tuning in. I have a friend who did that. I don't know what to do. A friend who does that. See you later. You gotta believe. Let's go Mets. Um, that's a good question. Right off the top of my head, I want to say that you can't. Thanks, thanks. You got to believe. Off the top of my head, I don't think you can really do too much other than just, talk to them, see how they're doing, try to give them words of inspiration. But when it comes to like making somebody do something, making somebody stop, oh, there you go, there's the baked potato. When it comes to making somebody stop doing something or um, you can't convince people to do things. Even they might know that it's wrong, you know it's wrong. They have to see it for themselves. So you can try to suggest, you know, getting professional help, that kind of stuff. But really, what you can do as a friend is just keep being a good friend and let them know that you're there, that you're listening, that you don't want to see them struggling or in pain. Um, and yeah, and then sometimes if the problem gets too bad, maybe having an intervention, speaking with other friends and family, and seeing if they can intervene. But you can't really get somebody to do so. You can't convince people. You can only talk to them and hope that they see the right path. Yeah, it's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that because you know, what else do we have aside from our bodies, and we have to take care of ourselves. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm fasting so I could take better care of my body. But it is tough. I have seen that problem before, but I think it's also. I don't know how old you are, but I think it's also a phase, and hopefully those things stop. And I had a friend, or I have a friend, whose brother, how much can I say? I had a friend with a family member. I had a friend with a family member just turned 18. 18. That's really young, man. That's still a teenager. That's not really an adult, at least in the U.S. So, um, like I said, I think it's a phase. I used to do stupid things when I was 18. Um, you know, because you're not living in their shoes, you don't know what they're, what kind of things they're consuming every day. You don't know what they're watching, what their influences are. You don't know what they're thinking about or listening to. So that's why it's hard to convince people to do something. There's the expression, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So you could just be there, be loving, be caring. And if you've already tried to convince them to stop, then, they already know what you think about it. So, um, but it's obviously someone you care about. So I wouldn't try to force them. So, like I was saying, I had a friend with a family member who was doing drugs, basically. Who was doing drugs, and the really hard drugs. I don't, I don't recommend doing any drugs, to be honest. But if you can avoid it, I think life is the best drug. So I had a friend whose family member was doing drugs. I'll finish the story and then I'll get my eggs off the stove. Um, Family member doing drugs, and then they had an intervention with, um, my friend, other friends, and family members. They all, you know, they all basically sat down with the kid and said, "Hey, we think you should go to rehab. You can't keep doing this, especially because you're living with family and they're ready to just kick you out of the house, basically." So, um, long story short, the person went to rehab, came back, month went by, everything was good. After a month, they just started using again. So, um, so my friend he obviously was, disappointed, sad, didn't know what they could do. But at this point, he's saying, like he's trying to hang out with his family member as often as much as he can, knowing that he can't really convince them to do anything as much as he might want him to go back to rehab. Um, he he's just trying to spend as much time with them, and just be there for them, give them as much love as possible, and just be normal. Not really try to convince them to do anything. Just be a family member to them. Be family to them. So sometimes I feel like you can only do so much until life takes care of certain problems. When it comes to drugs, you can hit rock bottom pretty quickly, and sometimes people have to hit rock bottom to start moving back up. So, yeah, I think life will intervene. I learned something from this story. Thank you for sharing it. That's great. Let me go get my eggs though. Um, but yeah, don't do too much. Just be a loving person. Love your neighbor. All right, what's up, eggs? Holy cow! Uh, Oh, there it is. Okay. I think this potato's ready. I think this potato's ready. Okay. Let's turn it over. Okay. I'm just gonna let that go for 2 seconds. All right. There's probably not too much time left. 8:52. We've been drawing for 40 minutes. Let me just get the face done and maybe some of the text, and then I'll get going. I'm glad you were able to learn something. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to provide my experience with it. But to be honest, from my experience, people have to find out the hard way, and it's sad, you know. It's kind of the sad truth to life. Yeah. But yeah, don't overthink it as a old 32-year-old man. Don't overthink it. You're They're still very young, and there's a whole lot of life left. You can only, try to steer them the right way. Identify the things that might be. Don't even do that. Just don't even overthink it. Just be a friend to that person. Um, One thing I'm learning is to doubt every thought. Um, just overthinking things just doesn't pan out. When you act on your impulses, it can be fun and good at the moment, but sometimes, a lot of times, it's not. I'm trying to keep things simple and not. What's the word? In Spanish, there's a great expression in Spanish. No metas la pata, which means don't put your leg in, which I guess is like, you know, don't put your leg into a trap or something. And I think many times we think something is right, and we act on it, and then we find out that it really wasn't the best thing. Or sometimes it was. Those are, I think, more happy coincidences. This is going to be black, I think. But in Spanish, no metas la pata, which means just don't put your leg in, don't put your neck in, you know. You might be able to get it back out, but sometimes you've gone too far, you've stepped too far, you've crossed a line, and you can't really go back. Pandora doesn't go back in the box. She just, once you open Pandora's box, that thing stays open. Hey, watching Twitch stream like this does help calm me down. I don't know, man. I'm glad you're able to get something out of it. I enjoy it. And at least I have something I can draw, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. I have to work on my next page to the comic, so it's hard to do that on stream. But inking, that's easy. I have what I have to ink in front of me, so it's easy to talk and ink. What other phrases? I don't know. You might want to listen to your thoughts, but sometimes thoughts get you down. You know, you'll have sad thoughts, and then 2 hours later, you're smiling and you're happy again, and you don't even remember what you were sad about. And then on the opposite side, you might have happy thoughts and you feel like you're on top of the world, and then 2 minutes later, you're sad and you don't know why, and you feel like you set some high expectations for yourself and you were feeling good about yourself, and then what you wanted to happen didn't happen, and then all of a sudden you're sad because what you thought would happen didn't happen. So don't don't get carried away with your thoughts because they can make you sad, and maybe you start feeling sad if you feel like you can't help your friend. Don't believe it. You're helping your friend by just being a friend to them. Um, so just be a good friend. You can't convince people to do things. And I've tried. But you don't know. You can't you can't judge. Judge not. Another religious. I'm just spitting religious quotes now. It's my upbringing. Okay. What time is it? Damn, thank you so much. I thought I'm not being a good friend because I couldn't help her. Oh, you're already being a good friend. As long as you're not, just don't force them to do anything. Give good advice. All you could do is give good advice, really, from a place of love. Don't judge them. You're not. You're not the. You're not the. You're not gonna be the one to cure them. But just give them good advice. And you never know. Like I said, I did a lot of stupid things when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, probably until 30. Last year, I think I did a lot of stupid things until last year. And this year's going pretty well. This year's going okay. I can't complain about this year. A lot of good things happened last year. A lot of stupid things happened. And but this year's a good start to the year, so I'm pretty happy. Let me just finish this, and I should probably get going before my work comes and shuts down the stream. All right, here we go. These last couple lines. Man, but if I could be 18 again, oh man. 18 was some of the best times. But yeah, all you could do is be a friend that gives good advice. You're not their mom, you're not their dad. That's something that they need to figure out. So just talk to them from a place of love. Don't judge them. Don't detest them. Don't think. Just be a friend. Can't force them. Can't force anybody to do something. Stop thinking. Stop stressing. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm just going to repeat myself now. So let's finish this. And alright, I can finish this. Nobody's watching. Except for Mr. Biscuit. Let's freaking go. But yeah, just focus on your studying and everything's going to be good. You're trying to become a doctor, right? I don't think I have any friends that are doctors, so hey. Okay. Yeah, this is now my second semester. Very nice. Well, keep at it. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Actually, I still have my baked potato in the. I have my potato in the oven, so I need to get it out. But all right, this was fun. Little morning stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Biscuit, you gotta believe. Anybody else who's watching now or in the future, please follow me on Instagram at Nelly Inks. Let's see where this is at. Almost there. I need to spot my blacks, get the shadows in and everything, and then we'll be good. But yeah, that's it. Nice to talk with you guys, and we could say we got an hour. We could round that bitch up. 1 hour of drawing complete. I said that I would want to draw 2 hours today, and then tomorrow 3 hours, and then 4 hours. If I can get between 3 and 4 hours of drawing every day, I think I'm okay. That's what I should be doing. I think that's what I should be doing. I definitely have time to draw an hour a day, so let's at least keep that up. So hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Biscuit, good luck with everything, and good luck with studying. Don't stress, don't think, just let things happen. Everything's going to reveal itself to you shortly. Everyone else that's watching, please follow the channel, twitch.tv/NellyInks, Instagram at NellyInks. Thanks for the support. Good luck to you too. Thank you so much. I gotta go bike to work now and get $1. So we'll be back. Maybe we could do this later tonight. I don't know. I'll be out of work. Oh, it's only Thursday. Oh my God. I thought it was Friday. All right. Well, I gotta go anyways. All right. Follow my Instagram to get more notifications at Nelly Inks. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, maybe they want to check out the channel, get some good advice. But we'll be back, and you guys take care. Love thy neighbor, and bless up.